Hi guys, and welcome to another B6 Playing With Me. This week I am using a Two Little Beads kit. I'm using the leftovers that I used in my E6. That video went live on Sunday, and this video will be live on Tuesday. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. I'll have it linked either down below in the description box or at the end of the video. So here I am doing the side washi. I'm putting a piece of, when I've cut the washi from my Erin Condren, I cut it in half. So I'm putting a piece of that with a piece of the Simply Gilded. I just moved it over a little bit because it wasn't wide enough to fill out the whole section. So I wanted to put it in the middle more than the edge. So I'm going ahead and ripping the washi and cutting the other side. I don't know why I didn't just cut both sides, but it's okay. So then once I do that, I am deciding to bring in some date covers from Hello Sanactoriaty Co. Like the hot pink with the sea glass. In this spread, it makes it very light and still summery. I didn't really think this was a summery kit, but I wanted to use it anyway because I do not like hoarding my kits. I actually use my kits up before I plan to use them, and all the time it happens to me all the time. So I definitely wanted to use this kit this week. So I pulled those date covers from Hello Sanactoriaty Co. I love those glitter ones. I'm not sure if she's coming out with them again because her mini kits, you don't need any date covers anymore. So then I went and I chose to do the to-do headers. I did the to-do headers and they all were one color. They were the matte color. I was gonna do a decorative header, but I didn't bring in the navy as much in the B6 spread, so I chose to use these to bring in more of the sea glass color. So I use those, and then I'm going to start putting down the checklist. I love using Maria's kits because they make this type of planning so easy, and I could just sit and watch something on YouTube and just have all of my to-do lists and things like that ready. Here I started to put it down Cricut, but with these inserts, they're so sensitive, and the paper is so like you can't remove anything without using undo. So I try to avoid that as much as possible, like ripping my paper. So I pulled out the undo. I'm sorry I keep moving the paper around. It's just I'm so used to the Erin Condren and not being able. I move my Erin Condren around too as well, so I'm definitely moved this around a lot, the book, because it's not in like anything, because you get to take it out and plan. So this week also I went ahead and did all of the plans instead of going day by day, which I don't know why I did that, but it's okay. So then once I finished putting down all of the checklists and things like that, I went and did it's a Monday to Sunday, but I just put a normal checklist, which I normally track my spending every day. I try to track my spending other than being on a no spend for stickers. I just try to track my spending, my everyday spending, because this is my on the go planner. So I have more with me than I have my EC, because my EC doesn't leave my home. So I'm writing out the bottom because I know that this isn't going to finish the bottom. I mean, it isn't going to cover the lines at the bottom. And here I tried to put in that dark color, but I do end up removing it because it's just not prominent in the spread, and I didn't want it to stick out like that. I'm gonna fuss with it for a moment before I realize that I don't even want it to be down. So I hope you guys are really liking the B6 spreads. I do find them useful for my list making and having on my list in one space, instead of I usually will have like post notes everywhere. So I hope you guys are enjoying the spreads. I put down, Maria is in her kit, she's famous for like having a clipboard with the pattern and like a white out box. She usually has like 3 in a kit, so you can use them as full boxes in your regular like spreads, but I used it here, and I will put deco over top of it. So I'm just want to make sure that it is straight, and I don't think I whited out the lines, which I probably should have, because it's a white box, so you're going to be able to see through it. And I'm counting how many that I normally use, which is about 4. If I don't have a full box at all, I have used all of them, but it is a lot of habits to track, so I like to keep it, to where I have the most opportunity to succeed, as in so if I have so many, then I may not complete all of them, so I don't have the many opportunity to succeed as I would like. So then I go ahead and I write out the tasks or something. What I think it's a daily task, and I put it this week. And then I wanted something to block off when I'm going to start the deco and where the habits like stopped. So I used this strip off the freebie. I think it just says inspire, and I cut it really quickly. I cut it really like jagged because I didn't use my slice tool. I just used the back of the ruler, which is sometimes okay, but not always. And then I go ahead and white the lines out, and then I put deco. Some people don't white the lines out and they put deco, but I don't like the deco over top of lines. So I use this. I started with the big deco because I knew I wasn't going to be able to pour that into my EC spread throughout the week or anything like that. So I wanted to get the big deco down first, and I really like the way that it turned out as well. Oh yeah, I put a bow on top of it. I love the box with the Hello typewriter. It looks so vintage. I think it's super cute. Then I just go add a flower at the top of that box. And then I move to my day-to-day. Monday I always have my class. And then I had put up some bows that I was going to use in my EC. I put them on my tripod, which is why you see me. It looks like I'm reaching from the sky to get them. But I am working extra shifts, so I wanted to mark those with the 2 blue bows right there. And then I'm looking for something to mark workout. I'm going to work out on Wednesday. I take a kettlebell from the kit and I put it there on Wednesday for Orange Theory. And then Friday, I think I put payday for Friday, because who wasn't excited for payday? And then I'll put books for doing my homework on Sunday, and then another bow for Saturday. Oh, here I'm showing you guys the box that I did not use, which is the color that I did not use in the kit. So thank you guys for watching my video. As always, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.